to, at this time, introduce Dale Gagne, who's president of SuperClash.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate that warm response. On behalf of all of us at AWA Superstars of Wrestling, on behalf of the Governor of the state of Minnesota, Jesse the Body Ventura, I welcome everyone to today's press conference. SuperClash 3D In Your Face will no doubt be a momentous event. I'd be remiss not to mention the principals responsible for bringing our organization to the 1999 Laughlin River Run. I commend the Bullhead City Council, Bullhead City Management, Mayor Norm Hicks, and the person who's done a fantastic job promoting and keeping everything together, the person who just introduced me, that being Stephanie Moore. As excited as we are to be a part of this river run, I'd also like to address something that's very serious in our society right now that's happening in the world. And of course, that is what the media is calling a crisis. The media is also calling a conflict, and that's what's happening over on the soil of Kosovo. The reason I bring that up real quickly is that we, as AWA Superstars of Wrestling, feel that we have a civic duty, and our civic duty will be to donate part of our proceeds that we are sharing in with the city of Bullhead City. The city of Bullhead City is paying us 25% of all ticket sales that are raised. We will be donating 5% to the immediate relief in Kosovo. We feel that that is our responsibility and something that we can do for our part. Tomorrow's event actually reminds me very well of a story that I once heard. The story of an elephant and a flea that walked across a bridge side by side. When they reached the other side, the flea said to the elephant, "Boy, did we shake that thing." See, the flea reminds me of someone who likes to ride on the shirt tails of someone else, and that would be the former AWA World Champion, Jon Stewart, who will be in competition tomorrow against one of the biggest wrestlers of all time from the World Wrestling Federation, King Kong Bundy. Now, Bundy is here at the hotel. Bundy is getting ready for the matches tomorrow as part of SuperClash 3D In Your Face. I implore you to get your tickets now for that historic event. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you the new spokesperson for the Gagne family. Ladies and gentlemen, the new commissioner of AWA Superstars, Mr. Tony Montana.
Thank you, Dale, for that short, brief, and sweet speech. I'm very happy to be here after a 9-year hiatus from the AWA, and I'd like to show you one of my most prized possessions, which is the AWA, could you hold that? Thank you. AWA Heavyweight Championship belt, which is the current possession of Mr. King Kong Bundy, and after tomorrow's match will still be the possession of Mr. King Kong Bundy. Can we do anything about the noise? Hey, can you shut the bikes off? Can you shut the bikes off? All right, we'll keep going. Anyway, I just want to say one thing about our opponent tomorrow, Mr. Jon Stewart. And I don't know, Dale, is it John the Never Was or John the Has Been Stewart? Do we know?
I don't know who he is.
Pick one?
What do you want?
Okay, I'll go with John the Has Been Stewart. We're very pleased that he is going to be here to once again disgrace himself in front of about 12 to 15,000 people. Dale, the floor is yours.
This is one of the most largest shows of the year. This is going to be the largest event on the Colorado River that's in the history of Laughlin, in the history of the River Run, in the history of Bullhead City. We have some of the top stars from the World Wrestling Federation. They will be live. They will be here in person. We have some of the top stars from all of the organizations, and they will be here. As far as Jon Stewart goes, we, for 2 long years, have attempted to put him out of the business. Once again, I am forced to interrupt Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I hope you're really proud of yourself that wrestlers have flown 30 hours to get here because of your chaotic, ridiculous scheduling with air flights and whatnot. I only have one thing to say about tomorrow, and I have one thing to say about life. If you want something like the world title, you call the championship committee together and you ask for a championship match.
You don't steal the title out of the trophy case when the people of the city have their back turned. Bottom line, whether King Kong Bundy or I is victorious, I have one thing in life that's greater than a world heavyweight title, and that our friends in this wrestling industry who are here with me tonight and today, who will represent me and who will sponsor me and back me up and support me, and quite possibly tomorrow, the biggest night of my life. I'd like to introduce them now from the World Wrestling Federation, Doink the Clown, from the World Wrestling Federation, from the ministry, Heaven and Hell. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our newest acquisitions, a longtime dear friend of mine from the World Wrestling Federation, one of the Beast from the East. He is the man. He is one other than Big Daddy.
Thank you, John, for having me out here. What's going on, fellas? It's good to see you.
I just have one thing to say. Thank you to the city of Bullhead, Laughlin. Thank you to the Ramada, everybody here, the 50, 60,000 motorcyclists who will be in attendance tomorrow. And they will witness history, because my friends and I are going to make history, because there's one thing that a King Kong Bundy and a Hulk Hogan and a Steve Austin cannot beat, and that's destiny, and that's what we got here tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Damn camera's back on. It's the Guardian of Chaos, your manager of the year, Big Daddy. Right now, the AWA superstars of wrestling here in Laughlin with all. I want to introduce the High Priest and Heaven and Hell from the AWA. Come on out, fellas. Look what I got here for the AWA superstars of wrestling. Gentlemen, give them a rundown. Tell them whose ass you're going to kick here in Laughlin tomorrow.
Well, unfortunately, I've got a match against my own brother, which I still love and respect. But I'll do anything it takes to put a title around my waist. 12 years in the business, and unfortunately, I have nothing against you, brother.
Let me tell you, I've had it all our lives going with my face on his face. I'm sick of getting beat up because I look like you. I'm getting sick of the girls going to you because you look like me. Well, I'm going to put an end to this tomorrow. Tomorrow when we enter the ring, I will show you who is more superior. Although we're twins, we look alike. I am the Vector. I will defeat you, Steve.
You know,
I put this team together.
You know, this press conference is over because you guys don't really have anything intelligent to say now, do you? Ooh. Oh, I caught them off guard, didn't I? Go ahead, say something smart.
You know,
It's like this. We put this team together to combat all the bad things going on in the AWA. We're going to rule the AWA. But you know, number 2 son comes out here and thinks that he is number 1. Well, let me tell you something. My boy right here, a little bit of the heaven, is going to kick hell's ass.
No way. It ain't going to happen.
well,
It ain't going to happen.
all the people
Yeah,
here, they're seeing what's going on today. He
Ain't gonna
says, Heaven will kick hell's ass. We'll see tomorrow who goes on 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, it will be me that goes on top of that.
We're out of here.
We're going to be stopping it.
All right.
Thank you, gentlemen. I don't want any problems here on the set. I don't want no problems. Thank you, gentlemen. You heard it there from Heaven and Hell. The Guardian of Chaos, Big Daddy. Your manager of the year.
I will try to speak over these people that do not have an attractive pair of leather pants like myself, and tell you that tomorrow I will be standing in front of 12,000 people.
It's time to stop talking to him. Come down, stop the battle. During the club, look at these bikers. It's time to rock and roll. The AWA's in town. These people, you ready for wrestling? Everybody want to see some wrestling? We're going to have wrestling here tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Come down and check us out. We got girls. We got bikes. We got the kids. It's time to rock and wrestle. I'll see everybody. Where's that commissioner? I got some more things.
Wait, time out. And the champ, the future champ, Jon Stewart.
Don't be stealing my picture. I graduated college, too.
So did I. So did the Guardian of Chaos.